you know, the world of English is a fun and exciting place to be. I'm so glad you could join me for another lesson. Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I hope so. In today's lesson, we will take a look at the ins and outs of a very big subject that affects many of us, the world of fashion. The word fashion relates to any item or behaviour that is considered the most popular or relevant during a certain time, or with a particular group of people, or something that generally appeals to the majority in each group. It can be used as a verb when creating something into a certain shape or form. It can also be used as a mass noun to describe the marketing of clothes and cosmetics. Fashion is more than a word. It shapes our everyday way of living, not to mention our behaviour too. There are many words related to fashion, such as chic, craze, cult, fad, fandom, following, hype, mode, sect, style, trend, and vogue, 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 vogue. From a social point of view, fashion affects all of us in many different ways. The clothes we wear, the cars we drive, the way we decorate our homes, the music we listen to, the phone we carry, the food we eat, right down to our choice of where to drink a cup of coffee. Fashion is always changing. However, this change is normally a slow one and happens over a period of time. It would be true to say that fashion tends to change about every 10 years or so. When we look back in time, it seems as if every decade had its very own unique set of styles and trends. In the 1940s, women mostly wore long skirts and men dressed in suits and ties. During this time, there was no great following of fashion among teenagers, mainly due to a very different attitude towards the youth at that time. The rule back then was that teenagers should be seen and not heard. Although all that changed in a big way during the late 1950s with the birth of rock and roll music and the resulting fandom among the young who listened to it. The 1960s and 70s saw similar changes, and as the decades passed, new trends and styles followed. These days it seems as if everything revolves around trends and fashion. Some people say that we have become too obsessed with what to wear, which mobile phone to carry, and how to look. What do you think? If something is popular or considered fashionable, then we say that it is chic, cool, hip, hot, in fashion, stylish, trendy, in. And if something is not popular anymore, we say that it is gay, lame, old-fashioned, out of date, so last year, square, unfashionable, out. It would be fair to say that we all follow fashion in some way. These days, it seems more important than ever to be in touch with what is popular and in vogue. Although, if a person becomes too obsessed with fashionable items and their appearance, then we may begin to dislike them and describe them as vain, shallow, self-centered, a victim of fashion. Before I finish my lesson today, I would like to say a special hello to my new friends watching in Australia, Bhutan, China, Italy, Japan, Nicaragua, Poland, Russia and Turkey. I will see you all next time, right here for another lesson. So until then, stay happy because you have such a lovely smile. This is Mr. Duncan in England saying ta-ta for now.